The Cabinet approved the Appropriation Bill for 2019 on 8 January 2019. The state expenditure is targeted at 4.5 trillion rupees for the year 2019, while state revenue is expected to reach 2.4 trillion rupees. The appropriation bill allocates 2.2 trillion rupees for debt payments, recording the highest payment incurred by the government of Sri Lanka, whilst allocating 1.4 trillion rupees for recurrent expenditure and 838 billion rupees for capital expenditure. The national budget for the year 2019 will be prepared under the medium-term fiscal framework by adopting the performance-based budgeting approach with the aim of strengthening the ongoing fiscal consolidation programs. The government of Sri Lanka is aiming to increase state revenue to 17% of GDP while limiting the recurrent expenditure to 15% of GDP. A deficit target of 4.8% is given for 2019, which is in line with the government's plan announced by the Prime Minister in 2017, although the government has not achieved deficit targets since 2017. The deficit target for 2018 was missed largely due to weather problems, and the IMF has indicated that it would accept the revised target. The appropriation bill will be presented to the Parliament by Finance Minister Mangala Samaravira on the 5th of February 2019, and the budget will be presented on the 5th of March 2019. The Reserve Bank of India has agreed to provide $400 million to the Central Bank of Sri Lanka under its SARC swap facility to strengthen the external reserves of Sri Lanka. The CBSL has also requested a further bilateral swap arrangement of $1 billion between the Reserve Bank of India and CBSL, which is currently under consideration. In addition, actions have been taken to issue international sovereign bonds, obtain term loans and negotiate credit lines through the state banks on behalf of the government, which are expected to be completed in the first quarter of 2019. Meanwhile, the Finance Minister Mangala Samaravira will be visiting Washington DC to resume negotiations with the IMF on the Extended Fund Facility Program. Thank you for tuning in, and do join us again next week for another update.